What's up, guys? Matty here, mixandmastermysong.com. Today we're going to check out this plugin by a company, Sonible. They make these AI type plugins. They have EQ and some other plugins. Today we're going to check out the compressor, and it's got some really interesting features that some of the others don't have. And I've been using it on mixes quite a bit lately for vocals, so we'll check that out specifically. Before we do get started, please make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. Let's go. All right, guys, so here's the plugin right here, and basically the way you get things started is you pick the source of what we're using. So in our case, we're using this male vocal from our buddies DJ Pleeze and Junoir's song Memories. And what you do is you locate a section of the vocal and then just hit record right there. And so now it's ready to go, and we'll hit play.
Curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss, the next it's old pics on my phone that I'll never delete. I swear life was so sweet, don't know.
So you saw once this kind of filled up all the way up, it started throwing the compression on and it gave us settings. So this is what it recommended for this vocal as a 35.0 dB threshold, 2:1 ratio, attack at 73 milliseconds, and release at 168 milliseconds. So let's check this out. I found that this actually gives you a pretty good starter setting. At times I do bring the release down quite a bit, so it's a faster release. That's more of a taste thing. I like a fast release compressors, and sometimes I'll need to hit it harder. But if you guys are just starting out mixing and stuff, this might be a really good starting point. And the other cool thing is it has a great diagram so that you can see what is being compressed. So let's check it out and just tweak it a little bit.
Curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss, the next it's old pics on my phone that I'll never delete. I swear life was so sweet, don't know who will ever compete. See you at night when I sleep, you scare the nightmares away. I do anything to be a curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss, the next it's old pics on my phone that I'll never delete. I swear.
So you can hear it, it's really pulling that vocal in front for us. And the other cool thing is here, you have this headphone thing, so we can actually listen to just what's getting compressed. Let's check that out.
Curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss, the next it's old pics on my phone that I'll never delete.
So you can hear exactly what's getting compressed out of it. If we brought the threshold down, you'd hear a lot less. Now, what I like about this plugin is you can dive deeper than just the AI stuff, which is pretty cool on its own. So if you click this little arrow button out, you can change the attack and release shape, which is kind of interesting. I haven't done that too much, but what I do like is the focus section. And this is great on drum bus or just, drums if you want to, lose some of the low end. But this is also very cool for vocals. Sometimes I'll find that I have a vocal, maybe not necessarily this one, but a vocal that's just too bright. And that can happen a lot on cheaper mics. So what you can do is take this up to like 600. And so that way the low end, which a lot of times can trigger the compressor more, isn't being triggered so much. So let's check it out with this brought down, or brought up rather.
Curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss, the next it's old pics on my phone that I'll never delete. I swear life was so sweet, don't know who will ever compete. See you at night when I sleep, you scare the nightmares away. I do anything to be able to say all this to your face.
So to me, when this isn't being compressed, this area isn't being compressed, it brings more energy to the vocal because the mid-range, which we hear the most, kind of pushes forward. So I really, really dig this feature, and you can use it in a host of different things. We're using vocals today, but you can do it anywhere. Now, the next special part about this is this spectral compression. And so what it does is when I play it, you'll see that there's a frequency range, and some are a little brighter than others, and it goes from 0 to 20K. What this does is it compresses, it basically has a bunch of little tiny multi-band compressors. And actually, if you scroll over here, usually, it disables spectral compression. Spectral compression acts like an intelligent, ultra-high resolution multi-band compressor that dynamically smoothens out tonal imbalances. Okay, so it does what that says, basically. And it really actually works. So I'm going to crank it up. We've been listening to it with it. What I'll do is I'll turn it off, turn it on, so you can hear that difference. And then we'll crank it up so you can really hear how it's affecting the vocal.
Curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss. The curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss. The curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss.
Like, really listen to the S's, because it cleans some of that up a bit. So it's almost doing some sort of de-essing in a way, which makes sense because it's, you know, dynamically changing all the different EQ parts.
Curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss. The curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss.
So it's really sounds awesome. So let's crank this up so you can really hear it now.
Curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss. The next it's so picks on my curveballs, man, it's full of twists. One moment it's bliss. The next it's so picks on my.
So super cool. Also has auto gain, which is helpful. Sometimes I feel like it gains it up a bit too much, but you can turn this on and off here. And then you can parallel compress with the wet dry here. The last section, which I'm not going to go over in this video, but you can check it out on their manual, is there's a whole side chain ducking that you can do, and I've done with kick and bass and stuff like that. So this is a super, super cool plugin. I've been using it on vocals quite a bit. So if you ever watch some of my videos, a lot of times my plugin chain is like an RVox, which is kind of a clean sound. It has a sound to it, but it's a cleaner sounding compressor, just to tame things down. Then I'll do some EQ reduction, and then I'll use like a LA2A or a UAD, the UAD LA2A or 1176 for kind of a character compressor. I've been kind of replacing the RVox with this to tame my vocal down, and then putting it through the color compressor after that. So make sure to check this out. I think they got a demo. I think it's 14 days or something. Really, really cool plugin. Let me know what you think if you guys have been using it in the comments below. And if you need your song mixed and mastered, hit me up at mixandmastermysong.com. You can also pick up my presets and courses there as well. Talk to you soon.